welcome to my ideal Sunday. I used to really be afraid of Sundays. I know a lot of people still have a Sunday scaries, but I think I've tried to work that out of my system by just doing things that I truly enjoy on a Sunday and also just setting myself up for the rest of the week. So I have some fun things today, just spending time with myself and just prepping for Monday and the days that follow. So come along. Work out like 7 days a week. Sundays are my rest day, which I really love because I get to do the workout at home. I don't have to go to the gym. So usually Sundays are kind of like a stretch day, some core, and just like loosening up your body. And I always pair it up with a nice long walk to the Sunday market. And I love that in my neighborhood, they always have the Sunday market like all year long, no matter rain or shine. And in Seattle, there's definitely a lot of rain. But yeah, so the workout app that I use is called Ladder, and there's like different teams that you can join, and the team that I'm on focuses on strength and Pilates. So there's a lot of like mat Pilates and strength training throughout the week, which I really like. I personally enjoy strength training, and having Pilates in there is like a nice introduction to it because Pilates sometimes just seems really intimidating, especially with the reformer, but the coach just makes it really easy and digestible and really kicks you in the butt. It's a really good workout. I love making coffee for me and my husband in the morning. Well, I make lattes, and making lattes is definitely one of my love languages for me and for others. So if you know me in real life and you come over, I will always offer you a latte. And I have like, it's a bit of a mess, but I just have so many syrups. So the flavors are endless. Today, actually pretty much almost every day, I make a snickerdoodle latte for my husband, and I switch between like 3 different ones. I like to switch it up every day. But today I'm gonna make myself a peppermint white mocha. Lately what I've been doing is adding a splash of either heavy cream or heavy whipping cream, whatever I have at home, and it just makes the lattes taste so much better, like you just got them from a coffee shop. So I love doing this. Or if I find flavored creamer that I really like, I just add that as like my flavoring instead of syrups. I forgot I need to froth my milk. Oh, that might be the end of it. Actually, most of the time my husband's still kind of asleep when I make his latte, but he always gets ice no matter how cold it is outside. I mean, we're mostly home anyway. So I usually make his latte and set it aside, and whenever he comes downstairs, he'll just add ice to it and it's good to go. Let's froth my milk though first. One of my goals this year is to learn latte art, and I think sometimes I get the hang of it. I think you just have to like really flick your wrists a lot. Let's roll both. I mean, I don't care because I'm at home, but it would be nice to know how to do that. Make a lot of round shapes. I'll flip the camera and show you. But actually, I got these from Trader Joe's and I finished all the chocolates, but I saved the wrapper because I don't have it in me to go buy sanitary. So I thought I could use this as decor and make a pretty latte for YouTube. I don't know how this is gonna look like, but we're trying. I hope this doesn't ruin my latte. It's the first time I'm doing it. But voila, this is the latte art shape I ended up getting, and then I just sprinkled some of the peppermint candies. Yum. See you tomorrow, my precious. A very long social media break to finish up the rest of my coffee, but I'm finally out for my hot girl walk. I always take a walk on Sundays, even if it's raining a little bit. I feel like I'm enough of a Seattleite now that I can manage walking in some light rain. So thankfully it stopped, and now I'm headed to the market. Ideally, I like to go to the market like right when it opens, like around 9 or 10, just because it's less crowded. I love going to the market to people watch. I don't really shop there as much, especially because this market has like more produce and things like that, more than like knickknacks and like thrift stalls. But yeah, I just like to go, people watch, make a lap, see what's new. And if I tend to go later, then it's just like super crowded with everyone and their families. I mean, it is nice that everyone comes with their families and their dogs and stuff like that, but the more dogs and baby strollers there are to dodge trying to take you to the market. I really love taking walks, and I've actually started doing them daily in the afternoons when it's a work day. I have a few favorite podcasts. All of them happen to be true crime, but I'm mainly catching up on one, and they started putting out a third weekly episode, so that's just even more episodes for me to catch up on, but I'm not complaining. The more episodes that these ladies have, the better. It's called My Favorite Murder. It's pretty popular, and I just love the way that they story tell, and they're just like two fun gals that like you just want to be friends with. So yeah, I feel like having a fun podcast to enjoy is just more of an incentive to go out for a walk, and it just really keeps me motivated, especially when the weather's not the best, but kind of get used to that around here in Seattle. I have been wanting to challenge myself, and every year I tell myself to listen to different genres of podcasting, especially like self-development. I have a bunch saved. I just haven't gotten to them yet because I tend to just lean to my comfort true crime episodes. But I am determined to start some others, like Grace Beverly, maybe any podcasts around like content creation. That'd be really helpful just to absorb as much information as I can, possibly like this. And it's starting to rain. Very lightly though. Little drops here and there, but I don't think it's supposed to get any worse. I hope not, because I'm not that close to like run home now at this point. Welcome to Seattle. Wow, I really did jinx that. Now it's starting to rain a teensy bit harder. I don't know if the lighting's picking it up pretty well because it's kind of dark with the clouds and all, but you can see some of the first cherry blossoms.
Running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand.
Thankfully it stopped raining by the time I actually got to the market, or else I just probably would have felt even more overstimulated. I actually usually get like one thing from the market, and it's bagels from this bagel stand, but I think I found a better bagel spot. Last year was this like whole journey to like find the best bagel in Seattle, just because I'm from New Jersey, so I know a good bagel. I'm just really fixated on bagels right now. I saw the bagel stand, I got them last week, and I don't know, I just feel like those bagels don't compare up to the bagels that I was recently getting. So nix that bagel stand, and now I'm walking home so I can drive to the new bagel spot and pick up some bagels for like brunch today. But yeah, that's like the one thing I'll get from the farmer's market. I'm not really someone that like buys produce. My bank account won't allow for that, so I stick with Trader Joe's. Unless there's something like super specific that I can't find at Trader Joe's. Like one time I got okra, and that was nice because usually I would have to go to like an actual Indian grocery store to get okra, and my husband loves okra, so I got it. But yeah, other than that, something like knick-knacky, like the mug that I use every single day for coffee, I got that from a potter that sells them at the market. Finally made it home with it only starting to rain again, but now I'm gonna take the car and go over to my favorite bagel shop and get some toasty bagels. Unfortunately, they were sold out. I've never been to the bagel shop this late in the day. It's like almost when it's like 12:30, so done. I think we'll just have to scrape up together something. Pivoting to making some scrambled eggs, and I have half an avocado. Oh, for some avocado toast. She doesn't look that cute, but she's still good. I asked my husband once to bring country crock butter because this is the best for cinnamon raisin toast. And for some reason he bought this like ginormous family size, and I'm like barely through it, but I just use this to make eggs and it tastes really good. My best work, but it'll do for a quick 15-minute lunch. Somehow the morning got away from me, and I don't mean to be disgusting, but I completely meant to shower before leaving for a Bhangra workshop that I'm going to, but I don't have enough time, especially because I'm gonna shower again after the class anyway. So I think I'm just gonna go without showering. I promise I shower every day, but we're just gonna do some that landed in my mouth. Some perfume to fix that. It doesn't make sense for me to shower, to sweat for 2 hours, and then come back and shower. So I'm just gonna throw on a sweatshirt, probably fix my hair, and get going, because I also have to get gas. Time to try to fix this hair. This is like day 7 hair without dry shampoo too, so it's pretty gross. Also, I don't know how much of the actual dance class I'll vlog. Usually we like record the 2 segments that we learn for that practice, so I'll probably just insert those clips. I'm really excited. I love the group of people here. I've been pretty much almost to everyone since I started last September. I think I just missed a few. But yeah, it's just so fun to just like dance for fun, no pressure, and just, you know, get back to Bhangra because I haven't done it since college. I just need a pair of earrings and we're good. Took me forever to find parking, like 10 minutes. I hate coming to Capitol, but I think I found a good spot. It's not too far, and I'm finally headed to the workshop.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go!
So we went to a boba place after class. Class was super fun and really tiring. We went to this place called Atulia. Never heard of it. It was super cute inside, and I'm not much of a boba person. I got a banana milk latte, and I wanted to do like a taste test, but we ended up just like standing outside and yapping for a long time. But I'm not the biggest banana flavor person, but I keep seeing banana milk everywhere on TikTok, like especially like coffee TikTok. It does taste like what you would think it would taste like, and the barista told me that, but I want to try it anyway, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty sweet, and the sweetness only comes from the banana. So, but yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna go home and finally shower for the day and just probably get some like meal planning and like content stuff done for the week and make dinner. Now I'm working on meal planning for the week. I'm not much of a meal prepper or ingredient prepper, so I'm just at least doing meal planning because that's more than I ever did last year, and it worked well last week. This meal planner is like part of a template that I got from a girl on TikTok. She has like a free 12-week year planner, and she has this like meal planner section in it that's like already set up, which is really nice. So this is what I did last week. We didn't follow it exactly, which is fine with me. At least if I have a plan, then we're like less likely to order out food. We're both definitely people that resort to DoorDash if we can't think of anything to eat. So this is what we did last week, and if you go to this like meals tab, you can basically list out like all the meals that you typically make and like all the ingredients, so that when you go back to the meal planner and you put in the meals that you want to make, it automatically gives you like a shopping list, which I love. I think it's brilliant. I'm just gonna empty that and then redo that for this week. And then I've also been trying to keep track of my expenses. It's not really something that I ever really did, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, I'm just trying to be a lot more mindful about my spending this year. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on that and probably just plan out my content for the week and see what I can get edited. Ideally, I would like to have everything edited for the week so I can just like post every day, but I don't know, I feel like the weekend just goes by so fast, and lately I've been sleeping in a little bit, which for me is like 8:39, so I need to try to wake up a little bit earlier. It has been helping that the sun is starting to rise a little bit earlier, so there's more daylight. But yeah, just gonna try to get all those things quickly done and then work on dinner. Thankfully, we're just having leftovers from stuff that I made last night, so I just have to like make the rice. I'm happy with the amount of life admin stuff that I just got done, and now I'm gonna make dinner. I just need to make the like yellow rice for our shawarma bowls. go. All the essential toppings. Finally finished dinner and just cleaned up, get some editing done, and yeah, that's my Sunday. Thank you for joining me on one version of my ideal Sundays. There are other versions that I would also call an ideal Sunday, like just spending the entire day binging a reality TV show. And then another version of an ideal Sunday would just be hitting that trifecta, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. So maybe we'll do that next time. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Bye.